Right, yeah, no. I'm not about to do this game with you. Since you left a month and a week ago, have you given him any money for the children? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, thank you. All right.
She's actually asked for money instead of giving.
Oh my God.
And then you have the nerve to ask for money and the kids are with him?
I mean, he has an obligation to give me support.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you. You came here to waste my time.
In the wacky world of child custody battles, the courts may often become a platform for the most unusual and awe-inspiring grievances that have ever been brought before it. This is your chance to see the Houdini mom perform her disappearing act. She has perfected the technique of vanishing, which has left Mr. Sanchez and the children in utter disbelief. Where is she going exactly? Well, perhaps they were participating in covert operations or attending Hogwarts.
Will you stop eating? Your best friend is missing.
As she continues to keep everyone guessing about her location, the mystery continues to intensify.
Where is he? I don't know.
What we found the strangest outcome was how this mother confesses to not wanting children.
You don't want to have your kids?
I mean, like, when I was pregnant, I told him I didn't want him because I wanted to go party. And, like, he was just like, no, we got this. And, like, how is it my fault? He wanted them. I didn't want them. So,
but you kept them.
Mr. Sanchez provides additional insight into the mysterious circumstances surrounding Houdini mom's disappearance. He divulges the information that ever since they ended their relationship, she has been missing for more than a month.
Where have you been, bitch? Where have you bloody been?
And has not communicated with or provided any aid to their children, particularly their child who has autism. While he is having trouble meeting all of the requirements on his own, he expresses astonishment at her appearance in court, which highlights her evasive conduct.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
It would appear that the mother has a special skill that allows her to obtain prescription medications from a medical facility in which she works, which is also a plot twist worthy of a screenplay. Mr. Sanchez is under the impression that she works at night as a walking pharmacy, procuring analgesics and other pain relievers for her own use. He raises concerns about discovering painkillers and needles, hinting that her place of employment might be the source because she works at a medical facility.
For as long as I can remember, about 2 years now, she's just never been wanting to come home really. And honestly, I've caught her having some painkillers that I would only assume she's taken from the hospital she works at. She's either on painkillers or sometimes I'll find needles around and whatnot. So I know she works at a hospital, so she's got to get the drugs from there. I just hate that it's really around the kids. The kids find it before I do most of the time.
Oh my.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not sure where he's getting this intel from, but that's
obviously
not
the
true.
kids.
I mean,
are you saying your kids are liars?
I mean, they could be. I mean, I'm not sure.
You're not sure because you're not around that much? You're not contributing anything?
I mean, I am though. Like, I feed them or sometimes, and
you feed them? You'd agree with me that that's your responsibility, right?
She brings them fast food and leaves again.
Okay, but it's food.
Judge Von der Bee raises concerns about the Houdini mom's lack of involvement in the children's lives and the quality time she spends with them, while Houdini mom tries to excuse her conduct by asserting that the work she does saves lives. Even though, as you're probably aware, this is all staged and a reenactment, the fact that the mother relies on fast food and tablet gadgets for the children further adds to the shock that is felt in the courtroom. Mr. Sanchez highlights his personal dedication by pointing out that he has given up on sleep and begun working late shifts in order to be present for his children.
Me, personally, myself, I sit there with my kids and I open a book with them and I help them with their homework. I feed them. I'm not much of a good cook, but I do what I can to put food on the table and spend time with them. It doesn't matter if I lose sleep over it. I mean, that's why I went to overnight, because I want to spend time with my kids. I went to overnight.
His shift to
as he
spend more
should.
time
He's
with
a
the
dad.
kids. As you should. You're a mom. The audacity.
The mother appears to think that child support is a one-way street, despite the fact that Mr. Sanchez handles all of the financial responsibilities of the family. She even has the nerve to demand monetary compensation from him, which is an astonishing turn of events. Is she a math genius, or does she desperately need to brush up on the fundamentals of the subject? The only question I have for you is this: how did you not see the warning signs when you first started? This case was unbelievable. Despite the fact that it is a recreation, I'm seething. However, all of this might have been avoided if he had complied with the lady's wish to not have children. But hey, that's just my thought.
If you want to watch the full video, you can find the link in the description as well as the pinned comment.